Hey guys, so today I was drawn by spirit to do a reading regarding the moon's collective consciousness, and the moon is asking for an offering to be made in order to help the collective to release a heavy burden that's been plaguing us. And when I asked for clarification on the burden, it was essentially talking about like an enemy, a saboteur of sorts, a lower dimensional kind of being or entity. And I asked when this ritual / offering was to be made, and I got that it's supposed to be done during the last quarter moon. So I asked for clarification on that, and it said in present time at 7 p.m. So I took that one of two ways, either meaning to start now in the present, which it's the first quarter moon right now, and to do this ritual / offering until the last quarter moon every night at 7 p.m. or just the next last quarter moon, which is like right before the new moon, to do this ritual / offering, which we'll talk about that in a little bit, what the ritual and offering that's being asked to do is. So the next set of cards that I drew to get some further elaboration on the whole situation are the Decadence card, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords, or the Ten of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. So I did past, present, and future. So the Decadence card is representing the past, and that this card essentially is talking about being in limbo, stuck in your own head, longing for home and not adapting, ignoring the gravity of issues that are surrounding you, and needing to face them head on or they will become much worse. So that's the past energies. And then the present energies for the Ten of Swords is finality, and it's essentially saying that you were suffering greatly but have found peace amongst acceptance in life's ups and downs. You found a solution and exit, which I'm gonna try to give a solution in this reading, so maybe that's what it's talking about. And it's saying a type of way to help with this is by realizing to learn to live separately from the problems and obstacles in life and leaving them at the door, essentially learning how to compartmentalize. I have a hard time saying that word. Compartmentalize. Separating your issues from living life and not constantly dwelling on them. There's a time and a place for that, not, to constantly be lost and stuck in the mud. And then for the future, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, it's essentially saying do not procrastinate, handle your obligations and duties, and learn to work with others. And it was talking about, I found the explanation of the imagery in the card very interesting. It has 3 witches, and they're each holding, there's 2 planets, and then it's called the luminary, the moon. So the first witch is holding Mars, which is to set the stage for the action. That's like the job of that particular witch. And then we have the Earth Witch, which is to make sure everything runs naturally. And then we have the Moon Witch, which is responsible for seeing that things go into cycles. So by utilizing these concepts and working them together, we are able to make the world a better place, make the universe a better place. And it's super cool how like the moon's incorporated in this card. Given that it's a moon reading. Alright. So the next thing I did was I drew from my spell deck, and the angel meditation card came up, which I'm gonna read this. If you guys want to screenshot that, feel free. And it says, many people want to hear from angels or speak with a specific angel because angels act as a direct connection between this realm and the heavens. Some folks already know the name of their angel, like Raphael, Michael, or Gabriel, who are 3 of the archangels. Others know they always have a protective force nearby, a guardian angel, and want to know its name. A crystal meditation can provide these answers with the fluttering of a wing. Angel meditations generally focus on giving thanks, asking for protection or assistance for oneself or loved ones, or asking for guidance. So the materials needed for this offering or like ritual is 1 or 2 of the following crystals: angelite, angel phantom quartz, aquamarine, celestite or celestine, clear quartz, or rose quartz. And the ritual is to connect with an archangel or your guardian angel during meditation. Hold your crystal or crystals while opening your mind to divine messages. For connection to the heavens throughout the day, try wearing 1 or more of these stones in the form of jewelry. So that's a really simple way to try to connect with your angels that will help with releasing these lower density entities that are affecting the collective. So the next cards that I drew, I asked Spirit how many angels are currently leading the way to help the collective dealing with this particular issue going on. And I got the number 4, so I drew 4 of the angels from my angel deck, and I'm going to briefly explain the responsibilities of each of the angels. But I wanted to let you guys know in this deck there is a conjuration of the angelic spirits, and it's a lot more in depth than the angel meditation. So anybody that's interested, I guess just comment below the video and I'll do another video discussing how to perform this particular conjuration. Okay, so first we have Hakimia, and Hakimia is connected to Psalm 88 verse 2, and they protect against traitors and give victory and deliverance from those who seek to oppress us, which is very on point with what this offering is meant to help relinquish, is some type of lower energy that's seeking to oppress the collective. The next angel we have is Veyua, and they are connected to Psalm 3 verse 4. And Veyua will assist you to undertake and execute the most difficult things. And from what I've gathered in this reading and from my pre-polls, this energy is very malefic, and the collective definitely needs all the help they can get to dispel it. So definitely appreciated Veyua. I'm butchering these names, but I'm trying my best. It's not easy. Okay, so the third angel is Nulachael, and the psalm they were connected with is 31:15. Nulachael serves to protect against troublemakers, defends from spells, and destroys the power of evil spirits. And I love this angel, because anyone that's watching tarot readings and into divination at all and spiritual practices definitely needs protection from spells, and we're specifically talking about dealing with evil spirits, so it's very on point again. And the last angel is Pahalia, and they're connected with Psalm 116:4. Pahalia serves against the enemies of religion, governs religion, theology, and morality, and can influence chastity and piety. So I love this angel as well for this situation, because, you know, this is all spirituality, and we're fighting this spiritual battle with these lower densities. And Pahalia helps with keeping ourselves pure and not getting lost in the sauce, right? So to speak. And then, so for the last part of the reading, I drew from my Angel Tarot deck from this game that I got in Salem, Massachusetts. It's a really great game. It's called the Transformation Game. I highly recommend checking it out. And so for each angel, I drew one card. And so for Hakamia, we got creativity. And so essentially they're going to be helping with what their abilities are to protect against traitors and giving victory and deliverance from those who seek to oppress us. It's going to be allowing us to open up our creativity and shine by releasing these burdens. And creativity is the most divine aspect of our nature as human beings. We're creator beings. And the next angel, Veyua, we got truth. And Veyua assists to undertake and execute the most difficult things. And to me, the truth aspect of it is showing what these things are, helping us to discern what is the truth in these matters that are causing the collective these difficult burdens, because there's so much information being peddled out there to us, and with technology and everything nowadays, it's hard to tell what's real and what's not. So we're going to call on Veyua to help us discern what's the truth in order to execute this ritual that's going to release us from these negative entities. The next angel, Nulachael, is we got light, and Nulachael serves to protect against troublemakers, defends from spells, and destroys the power of evil spirits. So we're going to be, Nulachael is going to be helping us dispel these evil spirits by shining light and helping to put balance back in those scales between the light and the darkness. shining some light in the dark there on who's lying to us and trying to attack us, right? And then we got our last angel is Pahalia, and we got peace. And Pahalia serves against enemies of religion, governs religion, theology, morality, and can influence chastity and piety. So essentially providing this peace for people that are in the realms of practicing spirituality, either through like their own individualistic like practices or through like organized religion, where a lot of people feel heavily persecuted and judged. And Pahalia is going to help us to be protected against that and being able to utilize our spiritual practices to attain peace in our lives. And so that's all I have for you guys for today for this particular reading, and I hope that it helps somebody provide some insight. And feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments below. And again, let me know if you guys want to know about the conjuration of the angelic spirits. And I'll see you on the next one.